Obviously, a lot of this story is you being a multi-sport athlete, so I want to ask you this. What are your thoughts on athlete specialization these days? We're seeing more and more kids just focus on one sport, but here you are excelling at the highest level in two sports.
I would get bored. I feel like people would get burnt out kind of easily on it. It helps to like kind of switch environments a little bit to, I mean, I think track specifically like is really important, or actually helps me a lot mentally, because like the mental toughness aspect is only in your head and no one else can do it for you, and so that really helps in like translate into soccer where it's a team, and so I know that I have to do my part. So
Tell me about your background with track and maybe how that helps you with soccer and vice versa. How does soccer help you with track?
oh geez, that's kind of hard. They're so different.
They are.
I don't know, I've kind of been pretty self-motivated all of my life, and like definitely that came from my parents and just like how they raised me to be like make sure I play my part, so that if I have to play my part alone like in track that I can do that, and just like not relying on others, but like being able to in soccer helps, because like, you know, if you make a mistake there's people to back you up. And then I mean in track there's not necessarily that, but it just kind of helps me like be sharper, be more focused, and like know that like there's one race, you have one opportunity, that those kind of things.
Now you look back now, it's been what, 6-7 months now since you've won that state title. How is that feeling now, being a state champion 7 months later versus, you know, the day after you won that state title? Is it still that amazing feeling that you had the night you won it?
It's still fresh. I still feel it. Definitely not as like strong as it was right when it happened or right after, but like it's still something that I'm like really proud to be a part of, and especially like at River, because there's a lot of tradition in the school and in that program, and I know that I had played with girls that had won a state when I was a freshman, so it's really cool to kind of share that bond, even though they weren't on the same team, but just like the whole River soccer tradition.
I know when we chatted at state, it was pretty fresh after finishing second. You look back on your race now, what sticks out from your finals race in the 100 hurdles?
Just how close it was. I mean, it's always good though to have competition like that, because I feel like if you won and there was no competition, I mean, you'd be happy about it, but like you would kind of feel that you won really easy. But like it was really good that it was really cool to see that she came, so her like beginning race of the year was like in the 17s. And she ran a 14 something. I'm like, good for you, girl. I ran well. I mean, it felt fine, felt good, so she was just a little faster than me, and that's okay.